Or give it just a few minutes, maybe like 3, and then I want to get going. I
Yeah,
want to
that's good.
escape jail.
Are you gonna... Are you gonna save Meryl?
I'll try. Like, unless my wrist just feels like going, not today, buddy, then I'll probably save Meryl.
I got a notice from Twitch just now that says continuing with April Ryan's story, and I can't help but think that the Longest Journey universe is so wild right now if I add Metal Gear to it.
I guess that means I gotta fucking update something on Twitch itself. I can wait. I don't feel like it right now.
In the early 2000s, a dragonkin by the name of Solid Snake infiltrated the Shadow Moses Island facility.
Are you a master of the feed too?
I'm master the feed, baby!
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to the next game. That game sucks, man.
I'm looking forward to it because what little I saw of it looks like a train wreck.
You're like, oh hey, Mitchell's mean to me all the time, so I would like to see them hurt for a little bit.
Yes!
Oh god. Alright, I think another minute and I'm gonna move along. Fucking hate that game so much. I should cancel it right now. Like, no. I'll listen to
No,
myself in the past. Watch it
at
on
this
YouTube.
At this point, you're committed.
I'm committed to 10 hours of fucking garbage?
It's like what, 5 streams? That's like a week.
That sucks. That's a week I won't get back. That's a week where I gotta be like, are you there? You ready? So you watch this? I'm only doing this. So you really. Alright. Let's get started. Medical
Yeah.
room. I don't want to read the mission log. We got caught. They were like,
I still can't wrap my head around Snake turning around about to mess that guy up.
oh yeah, that shit's really funny.
She took my clothes.
I'm pretty sure I called Otacon and then saved the game.
You should call again just to be sure.
Fine. It's gonna be like, no response, because he's doing his thing, right?
Are you still
Nope.
okay?
Yeah.
Oh
Thanks to
man.
the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favorite app.
Okay, yeah, we've already gone through this conversation, so I skipped it. Didn't even fucking save it? This is bogus. I could call the other people, but I'm just like, I want to play the game.
You could have Naomi give you a massage.
You know, you're right. Let's go in order of most boring to interesting.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong
I think I
enough
listened to this
resist.
last time. I keep doing this to myself. I even made the joke.
I really
where it
love
was
how
like,
how Liquid is just so desperate to watch you get fucked up.
yeah, I remember making the joke where it's just like, he fucking knows and he's just eating it up. Nastasha, you got anything to say about prison?
Just because you're locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
That is very generalist advice. Thanks for nothing. Meryl's caught. She's fucking worthless in the fucking codec for the rest of the game.
Prison is very bad.
Alright, Campbell.
Snake, don't worry. You'll have a chance to escape. Hang on.
I don't think she's gonna give that massage until the next part.
Right.
Hey there, Johnny. You're upsettingly important.
Tap the wall.
I know. I'd rather not, because I feel like he keeps a fucking more strict eye on you if you do that. I don't actually
Right.
know if that's the case, but I just want him to go to the bathroom. Because if I can avoid another torture sesh, I'd love that. Well, never
Snake,
mind then.
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Johnny, you fucking stooge.
Smug little shit.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the resist button repeatedly to regain.
Seriously, this game exists. It has like this
When you've had enough,
can
press the
Snake
surrender button
find
to
love
submit.
theme going on
When
for
your
part
life
of it,
reaches zero, the game
and then Metal
is
Gear
over.
Solid 4 comes out, and it's like Johnny
War
hooked
no
up with her.
continues, my friend.
That's
I fought
that's
wars
how
in
it goes.
Afghanistan,
Fuck this game.
Mozambique,
Johnny got the
Eritrea,
push.
and Chad.
That's because he ended up with
Among
his
the
life partner,
Mujahideen
Otacon.
guerrillas, I was known and feared as
Am I wrong?
No, Otacon's a much
I
better
was trained
partner
by the Russian
for
GRU.
Snake than anybody else.
I am not like one of those KGB slugs.
And I'm
To me,
being
this isn't
sincere.
torture. It's a sport.
Oh, yeah.
You're all just a bunch of sadists. Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools.
Why is my phone buzzing?
Well,
I like Snake's little
shall we
shitty
begin?
nipples.
The budget wasn't there for the nips.
Nah. Ah! Okay. I kind of hurt
How
my
did
throat.
you
I'm
like
dumb.
that?
I
Shall
love
we
how
go
Snake's
again?
items are just rotating there.
Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet.
Snake, can you imagine a time in your life when you have to do this through an entire hallway and it's really warm? And you're like, no, please, shut up.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Man.
We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freed and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So, you're in this for the money?
I don't
Hey.
need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Alright, looks like we're back in here.
Yay! Back in the
Let's
cell.
see. Can we get that massage yet?
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake.
I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry. It'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go. How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
A shiatsu massage. How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No, wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
It's what we wanted. Me. And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah. That's the trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake. Is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did. In Zanzibar land. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
It makes no sense. Just violence, murdering each other.
Yeah. I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
You really like talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
I thought if I could thoroughly understand DNA, I could get back my identity. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
That was a conversation. Hey, Aruma, I really like you going. I bet she got her blood tested by one of those mail order forms because I can just imagine her getting the results back and just being like, "Wow, did you know that I'm 3% African American? Oh, my people." And then you'd be like, "Naomi, no."
That would be so white of her to do that.
Right?
I mean,
I'm gonna call Otacon.
Otacon,
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
I am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright. I think that's all the calling I want to do.
I
Hey,
like
you.
how, I like how Otacon's like, I'm on my way, jeez, and Snake's like, motherfucker,
Bitch,
I
I'm
am
bored.
being tortured.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom. I'll chill down here. Tee hee hee. I'm a sneaky snake. I love my underbed. That was the quickest shit of his life. Oh, that's Otacon. I'm dumb.
I'm here.
Where?
Alright, cutscene.
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow. They even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Snake, is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Ugh, jeez. It's like an animal's cage. What a smell.
Yeah, because of him.
Hi, it's the DARPA chief.
If you don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here, then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
Oh, geez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Yo, I know fucking Snake assaults him there. But like, jeez, dude, Otacon, could you be any less useful?
Right. It's just so Otacon.
It wouldn't let me use the catch-up, so I'm just
He's
doing
gone.
this.
Use A. on
I
the- on
did.
the-
I
Really?
did. Yeah, it just didn't do it.
Hey,
I'm gonna kill this man and rectify a timeline error. Hey! Don't you run away. Let me choke you. Yeah, well, I don't think it'll let me. No, it won't let me. Why does Johnny have, like, so much stamina? It's not going down.
I would run.
But that's silly. Why won't it let me take him out? Fall over, bud. There we go.
He's actually a super soldier. He has the fucking super soldier genes, dude.
Dude, I know he's a genome soldier. Or are you saying that's a different thing? A super soldier right now.
No, like
Like, he is a genome soldier. Why was he tougher than all the rest?
because he's Johnny.
I said I'm gonna fix this. I wonder. I mean, I guess it is a time bomb. Oh, wait, well.
that was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Okay, that didn't kill him. But this should... He's invincible, man! That's bogus!
Wow.
Nothing in there. What a shitty camera. Its only job is to look mildly down in the corner. And you can't go into Johnny's bathroom. I think this game sucks, dude.
Oh man. I categorically disagree with you. This is
It won't let me kill
masterpiece.
Johnny. Hey. Alright, so the game dropped us all the way back here. Let's refresh our magazine. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, book, because there's a separate item called the magazine. There's nothing this way. So I guess normally you'd either have to walk all the way back or use the truck and then walk all the way back. But there was that shortcut that we discovered, so I'll just use that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and loot all these again. So let's talk about something since we're in gameplay land.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah, book. What is this? Oh, they got an Eternal Darkness poster in their fucking locker here.
I think it's funny that they replaced all of the oh, hello, Kara. Yeah, it's funny that they replaced all the porn mags with here's art from our studio.
They think it's just so attractive. Alright, you...
I wonder if you
Dang
can sneak yourself into the locker where that poster is, and Snake will just still jerk it like he does in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Man, I don't think I ever experienced Snake jerking it.
Oh, you should. It's an experience.
Okay. Everyone's gotta relieve themselves sometimes. One. What's in here? Hand grenades. I hate using grenades in this fucking game. It looks like we're killing Kara already. And I don't know what to say about that.
Well,
2?
I recommend
None of these were
not
6?
dying.
I wish you could get a bigger view of them. Yeah, I guess none of these are 6. So I'm looting things for no reason.
And
What?
those things in the north, those
Dude.
are just ammo, right?
Yeah, they're just ammo. I've said it to you a lot.
I keep assuming because every time I play this game,
Uh-huh.
I always open those rooms. It's just a habit. It's like open the room,
Okay.
open it.
I can get what's in here now. Fucking. Damn it, that's the wrong gun. I hate these fucking things. Oh, Kara's dying for worse reasons than us. Well, Kara, you're gonna pull through. You got
We
this.
believe in you.
What, there's something in there.
Don't kill Supergirl.
How do I get in that?
I think you can crawl.
I'm looking for an open. There it is. Okay. What are you? Oh, I don't care. It's the camera.
But the camera lets you take pictures of ghosts.
I totally wait. Isn't that in Metal Gear Solid 4?
There are ghosts in this game too.
Okay, I don't remember that then. I just remember the MGS4 ones. I guess this isn't a shortcut, and I'm an oaf. But we got the camera now. Let's go to a truck.
Body armor was in one of these rooms. Did you already get it?
There is no body armor in either of these rooms.
Huh.
Body armor should be in the gas area.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
And thank you for reminding me about that area, because I will definitely go that away and grab it to make my life easier.
Especially in this next part. One thing that this game really doesn't do is that it doesn't really balance how much damage you take. So, like, the elevator fight can be surprisingly rude. The run up the tower can be rude. Like, in the original Metal Gear Solid, it's like, by this point, you'd have more health. But in this game, you don't level up at all. So every time you take damage, it's actually kind of a big deal.
This camera's broken. Good. You want before this motherfucker? Where is he? Before you think you can hear shit, go to fuck to sleep. YouTube. Oh, that was a good time.
One of the things I will always like about Metal Gear is that this right here is always going to be how you play now. It's like the first shot stops him in place if you don't get that headshot, and then the next shot puts him to sleep.
Yeah. They should really, like, if you get hit with a dart, I haven't interviewed enough people in my life who've gotten hit by darts to go, do you just go, oh, what was that? Or do you go, ow? Because I would
Yeah.
imagine it should be the latter. But every piece of media treats it like it was nothing. Like, you're like, oh, that was a mosquito, right? And it's like, well, you look at a mosquito's, like, proboscis or whatever, you compare that to the size of a dart. Darts should hurt.
Oh yeah, and they actually model the darts in this game, so they are big.
Right, yeah. Like, it was really fun in Metal Gear Solid 2 to give Olga Gorukovich a fucking dart face. And Otacon's like, why are you shooting this pregnant woman? And it's like, because Hideo Kojima gave me a non-lethal dart gun.
Non-lethal.
Sonny will be just fine.
She just has some problems cooking eggs, that's all.
Freeze. No.
I didn't mean to stand this guy up from down here, but I did.
Good job.
And I can't headshot him because his arm's in the way, even though this laser is going for his head. Fall asleep. There we go. It's fucking sticking a guy up from the floor.
What I really like is that more guards in this game are actually willing to fight you if you are holding specific armaments at them.
There we go. He saw me, but I got him before he could do anything worthwhile. Did he have anything? Give me shit. Nobody's giving me shit anymore, so give me your life. Alright, I want to go to the nuke building.
Is this all there is to load?
Yeah, we can go ahead and skip this, because we've already seen
What are you talking
how
about?
blind these people are.
This is a plot-critical cutscene.
Hey, you. Go to hell. There we go. So I want to go to the gas room.
Like that little sound that they make.
It's pretty funny. Okay. Chill here in a box. Because the fucking feds won't let me use my weapons here. They're afraid I'll release a little nuclear contaminant. God. Just wipe it up.
Simple, right? Just if nanomachines exist in this world, then they have the solution. I've watched plenty of Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, with this elevator. I spared that man. Spare me the wait. Shit. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. It's been a while since I've considered the good old punch kick off a railing. What up? Ah! See ya, suckers.
Messed up.
Seems like there's fun shit in these games, and they tell you, no, don't have fun.
So that guy, imagine reporting that. I think my bro fell from this railing, but there was screaming beforehand.
But I didn't see anybody. Can we, like, investigate that? And then, like, 3 guys show up, and they're just like, couldn't find anything. We're going back. He's like, but, there's, like, these bruises. And he fell on his head, but for the rest of his body, there are more bruises. What's up with that? He's like, we're just soldiers, dude. We're not doing an autopsy. Everything's cool. Oh, I'm gonna
Really
run
sure,
out of
man.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, like, a lot of our ammo and supplies have gone missing recently also. What's up with that? I don't know. Do you think I'd take inventory?
Okay, so that's actually kind of a realistic thing. Like, the average soldier hates having to deal with inventory. They have people for that.
Uh-huh.
There are people who are assigned to the armory. That's what they do.
I could imagine that would be really hella boring.
Oh yeah, I got assigned to more or less gatekeeping for an armory, because to leave the barracks to go to the armory, certain Marines had restrictions placed on them, and they had to check in with me, so they knew that they were leaving. So they had to present 2 forms of ID and also explain why they were leaving. And the look on their face when I'd be all like, I need to see your armory card, the look on their face was always like, why you two?
Damn.
They already see it. I don't why? Especially when they forgot it.
Oh.
And I'd be like, I have to log this, otherwise they're like, you can't make an exception. I was like, look, man, I'm already on the way out, and I don't want to make this harder than it has to be. He's like, you could look the other way. I can go back and get it. I was like, look, man, you're already gonna go get it, and I have to log that you didn't have your card on here.
We got a cutscene.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake. Master? What is it? Sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't just listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. Nothing good will come from that.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Well, yeah, special. There aren't many tomboys like her.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes. He was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi? I thought that you didn't have any family.
I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake. Good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Damn. These smears are all that are left of Meryl.
What a shame.
Oh well, oh, look at that. It's like one long, two long. How'd they get so displaced? Ugh, horrible.
I think if you take the camera and take a picture of it and then look at the picture in the photo viewer, there's a ghost here.
Alright, let's try it. I mean, I'll look at the menu later for the fucking photo viewer because it's outside of the fucking game. Oh man, they fucking make you save it.
Yeah.
Oh, the old days.
Yeah.
Now I remember why I did not use a single fucking camera in any game that actually saved the pictures. Unless it was, you know, a cartridge-based game like Pokemon Snap, and that's it. Because at least it saved the cart. But back when you didn't have any fucking space, you're just like, why would I use it on this? Oh, they want you to fucking swap the discs sooner.
Oh yeah.
I hope this works well.
Same.
Because I thought this would happen after the Sniper Wolf fight, and not right now. So I'll go ahead and, I'll save a state here. Just cause.
Hopefully this works.
It'll probably work. I feel like it's not something that... Actually, I have no idea if there's some fucking... Because I saved a state, we can just try it. But, let's see what happens. They press the open button to the... Like, how do they want me to do that? Do I have to stop the emulation and then start up the other one? Hey, Aruma, can you do a bit of research for me while I
Yeah, I'm
make
looking it
attempts?
up right now.
Yeah, let's stop it and then open up the next one, and then I don't think that'll work. My guess is that it wouldn't just work that way. But I saved that state, so I good luck to me.
All right, here we go.
We can we can look at the photo at least. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work because it would just have it do it seamlessly back in that day.
Right.
Yeah, if I try to load, it's gonna be like, hey, you know what? Put in that previous disc, right? That's my guess. Alright, yeah, we gotta figure out how to do this
Oh,
proper.
did you save the game before you got there?
I didn't save the game through the game, I saved the game through a save state.
Because I'm finding stuff saying that what people need to do
Uh-huh.
is you have to make a save before getting to before the swap is called.
Like, that is required.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the torture shit again.
Or hold on.
Okay, never.
According,
Jeez, dude.
hold on.
Don't tell me things that go, wait. What up?
Let's see. According to a YouTube video, you load disk 1, reach the prompt for changing the disk, pause the emulation, select file, change disk, then unpause.
Okay, I will do that then. Because it just seems like it would be really fucked up for... There are two very important games. And by two, I mean actually just one. This game isn't as important by nearly a margin, or as wide a margin as Resident Evil 4, which I know has a disc change. No. So I need a... This is live learning dolphin stuff. It's silly. So now I need to go to pause emulation.
Yeah. When you're on that.
And then I load up the second disc.
Yeah.
Are there more steps in between? Because
And
it's
then
paused.
Unpause after changing disk.
I don't know how to change disk. It won't just load it up. Do I do it through file? Change disk. Okay,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the sec. Ruma, I'm done with you.
I said
I'm
file.
You said it the first time. You didn't say it the second time. Or it didn't transmit because I was like, was there a middle step? And then you just said change the disk. Okay. And that's how you change disks in 2020.
Yep.
I would love it if it went back into full screen. There
Yay!
we go. Alright, here we are. That was the toughest boss in the game. Me getting mildly annoyed at Aruma and yelling at him because I have no patience.
You should save the game.
No. I'll do what I want.
Just saying.
The only part in which I feel I'm required to actually save the game is right before Ocelot is a piece of shit. Because at this point right now, I can just restart. Do I? Oh my god, I hate when the camera fucking changes and then it's like, guess what? Snake is attached to a wall now. This part of the game sucks. This is the part of the game where the game really starts to suck in the original.
Yeah. And these guards are way more aggressive.
I'm just doing what I did in the original. Just toss a bunch of stun grenades.
When I first got here, I actually tried to kill all the guards. It didn't register to me initially that they would just keep coming.
That sucks.
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna
that's
call.
right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
The fucking nerve of this guy to be like, oh, I forgot this thing that is very likely to put you into harm's way.
that's the Otacon way of doing things.
Oh, Snake, I forgot. You should really hold on to that second disc.
I just saw that. I saw that uppercut just now. That's amazing. That guy fucking Mortal Kombat you.
Well, he should know that you should properly set up a combo. It'll do more damage. Oh, I forgot that if you try to roll up the stairs, you will eat shit, which is my favorite thing about Metal Gear Solid 2. And I'm not even kidding. It's so funny. Wow, this is still going.
Somehow less interesting than the Shinra Tower.
Oh damn, that is one thing that I should actually go back. Climb up the stairs. Okay, there's nothing there. No, fucking go up the ladder, motherfucker!
No.
He's just getting peppered the entire time going up. He's like, whatever. Part is terrible.
What I really like is that the guards don't pursue you up here.
Alright, we're gonna gutsy.
Nobody throws a grenade, nothing.
It's because Liquid used them to flush you out up here. Whoa. It's his grand master plan. He's really gonna get that Snake or not. But it's all part of his plan to initiate another cutscene.
Damn. What?
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
If only I had that rope that I just got, says Snake.
So
You see, he dodged those bullets on purpose.
I don't know what flip count we're on. We're on some flip count.
That's one of them. Oh, they're gonna fucking yell at the controls at me.
Here's how to repel. Press the
I
A
actually need
button
them.
to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, push the control stick while holding the B button. If you're careful
Why
with
would
the
you
timing,
never walk
you
slowly?
should be able to dodge the
I don't
gunfire from
know.
behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Remember, everybody, in the Square Enix remake of Metal Gear Solid, this section would be like 25 minutes long. I should have
Might
done.
actually be more interesting than this.
If it's 25 minutes long, it ain't worth it. But this is so throwaway that it's like, why is it here? Like, is Snake cashing out? Did he make a bet? He's like, I can do this many flips during this mission. You guys wanna hear about it? You can check through my nanomachines. They keep track of how many flips I do, because Naomi gets really pissed off because it throws them all out of whack. Okay, I don't have any reason to come back here.
What I really like is that the solution to the frozen door is to hit it with C4.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, that doesn't just destroy the fucking door?
No, that's stupid. It'll be fine. Rude. Isn't there more than that guy? Oh, okay, there we go. God, I hate this part. Or at least I fucking really, really hate it during, what's it? In the original. It fucking sucks so bad, and I was really confused about what was going on.
Oh yeah, you might want to actually hit that door with the C4 anyway, though.
Poor K.
Because you might have to come back this way at some point.
But if I come back this way, I could just do it then.
Yeah, that's true.
I think... Also, I don't remember if it reforms or not, or whatever. Did you die yet? Are there more? Okay, thank goodness.
Jesus.
Yeah, when I was playing this earlier in the year, the original, you would walk up and you would just get killed, and I was like, what's going on? Where do I need to go? And then they were like, well, Snake, why don't you just kill those guys across the way? And I was like, oh, okay. But they took so many shots is what got me so confused.
Right.
Okay, I have the missile launcher now. I wonder if Nastasha has anything to be like, wow, that's a cool missile launcher you just got.
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance?
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You only have a small chance to win. But at least it's better than no chance.
Analysts are a cold-hearted bunch, huh?
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
You can tell that she's an analyst and Katra is not, because he's like, she's got a 10% chance
To survive, but that guy could do it for sure.
Okay, I gotta go up, which I thought was the other way. Or not. Why can't Snake just walk over those boxes? I can't use the elevator, right? Yeah, the
Try
elevator
using
tells
it.
me to fuck off. Let's call Otacon and be like, what's up with the elevator?
Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Otacon is the biggest liability for this mission.
He's getting laid. That's why he's like, I'm in a hurry, bye.
As if he's actually getting laid. I feel like I've made a mistake on which direction to go. Because I shouldn't be going down. And this is the same mistake I made when I played the original earlier this year. I was like, where do I go? So maybe I do bomb that thing and then head back to the roof, but I have to be on the other side of the roof.
Yeah, I think so.
But these
Because if you bring out the
boxes
Stinger
are in the
missile
way.
here, he just fucks off.
Is there a chamber around here? There's got to be a chamber somewhere.
Try using the elevator again.
Okay, yeah, I'll try again. It probably won't work. No.
Alright, try going down.
I feel like I know what's down, and what's down is they're gonna tell me to fuck off, but that might be that yeah, let's go down.
It's part
I'm
of the
trying-
trigger, I'm sure.
I'm trying to remember.
So let's talk about Stinger missiles real fast.
Sure.
So
Whoops! I thought the camera changed to a different position for a bit.
It's something else to hear you say whoops, but then see the footage a few seconds later. That's great.
Oh, this is fucking such a thing. Be told no. Tell me about Stinger missiles, because Snake sure dropped like a bad one.
Yeah, so Stinger missiles, when the Soviets were invading Afghanistan in the 80s, they entered the country by using aircraft disguised as airliners to confuse their radar, because the Afghans actually had infrastructure in the 80s. And then, after they occupied the country, they started using helicopters to get around, specifically the Hind. So what the CIA did is we started giving them Stinger missiles, which is referenced in the mission The Honeybee from Metal Gear Solid 5. Or, sorry, now that I remember the mission is like, where do the bees live, I think is the name of the mission.
Yeah, I super don't remember the names of any of the missions in that game. That's it. There's nothing here. Nothing there, so I guess let's go through here.
Try calling Otacon again later.
I feel like narratively he should be like, no, I'm on my way. But I'll call him now.
Maybe now would be a good time to blow that door open.
Yeah, he's not telling me anything that I wouldn't have already tried. I feel like it should be within this room. Somewhere.
But yeah, the Stinger missiles were more than enough to kill a Hind. Like, the Hind was a pretty nasty helicopter. It had a lot of armor. Small arm fire would bounce off its armor. But all it took was one missile, because helicopters are inherently death machines that are designed to kill the crew and the passengers.
Unless your name is Liquid Snake, and then it takes like 10 missiles.
Yeah.
I better be fucking going the right way.
I don't think you are.
I feel like there is an area where the game should have filtered me towards that it didn't. And I also feel like you're correct, because what should happen up here is that I should go up this ladder and then there should be wreckage. Which means I don't remember where the... Snake, use the fucking ladder. I don't remember where the proper path is.
Yeah, I think that what happens is the elevator starts working all of a sudden, and then you're supposed to go up the elevator.
That's bogus.
Liquid is
because you
still
can't
hovering
fight him
around
up
the roof
here.
of Tower B.
Yeah.
He's waiting for you. Snake, it's time for you to take him on.
He's like, hey, it's your time to take him on, but I'm at an entrance that I can't do it at. Ugh. The fact that it has to be try the elevator several times is really stupid. Why would I have to try the elevator several times? I feel like some dipshit could be like, oh, do you stop trying things after it doesn't work the first time in real life? And I would tell them my life doesn't go into a big cutscene where it says the thing didn't work.
Your life is really unfortunate because mine goes into a cutscene every time I try to do something and it doesn't work.
I think your life is unfortunate because that means you gotta waste time with that cutscene instead of just living it out for your fucking self.
Yeah, but cutscenes are cool, and I get like bullet time sounds whenever I do stuff.
Even when the thing doesn't work?
Yeah, especially when the thing doesn't work.
Doesn't it get really repetitive and crappy?
But the bullet time sound is great. It's just like that dumb sound that happens when you press X to flashback.
I feel like if you don't like those, then you should also not like holding R1 to look through Snake's eyes in Metal Gear Solid 3. Because your argument could stand the same for that one, that they're just QuickTime events.
Yeah, but you actually control those. Like,
Is it not control to press the button or not?
Yeah, but you can actually look at different things when it asks you to.
Sometimes you can't. Oh
Yeah,
no,
but most
fucking
of the time you
cutscene triggers, fuck off!
Yeah, this is.
I had to
probably why
wait
you
for
need
this shithead! I'm breaking the rule. Fuck you, Otacon! Let me play the game. I'm unbreaking the rule now.
It's me.
You probably
don't
should have.
It's me, Snake.
You probably should have
Otacon.
busted the C4 door early.
Well, it wasn't
Dude,
just
why
that,
would
it
I
was
need
your
to do
entrance,
that?
believe me.
Like, actually, I'm breaking the narrative right now. Why would Snake
'Cause it's
need to
there.
go back? Because it's there? Shut the fuck up.
Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
I'm listening to cutscene now because it has more sense than you.
The elevator, of course.
first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took
You
the
can't listen
elevator.
to me, and I've played this game a lot too. You're like, I'm not gonna
The
open
elevator
this.
It's
was
not a fucking Zelda game. It's not gonna go. "Do-do-do-do-do, yeah, you did it. Now the elevator's gonna
Yeah,
work
it's
for
not
some
gonna-
reason.
it's not
Because
gonna go,
that's
"Do-do-do-do-do."
stupid. That's not
It's not gonna
smart. That's terrible.
Because it's not a Zelda game. It's gonna
Yeah,
be all
okay,
like,
tell
dun,
me,
dun, dun,
tell
dun,
me
dun.
right now the
Crap.
fucking internal logic of
Like a
this
movie
door
hero
needs
or
to be
something.
open without Otacon at one point going,
wrong.
Snake, the door is
In
stuck. I
movies,
can't get
the
to
hero
you.
always saves the girl.
There's no logic.
Meryl?
It's
You
bad.
were told.
Forget
You
it.
were
I
told
was
that the door is
told-
frozen.
Yeah, but
and
why
if
would
you
I
d-
need to
and-
go
and if
back?
You listen to the conversation.
I did listen to the fucking conversation!
There's
the
something I
soldiers
really gotta ask.
busted
Remember, I'm gonna
open
end
the
this
door with
Discord call
C4.
right now.
It's why I followed you up.
I'll
this
end
road.
it right now because
Have
just
you
because the
ever
game says you can do
loved
this
someone?
doesn't mean that the game's saying you should do
That's
this
what you keep
right
asking.
now so that you can
No,
continue
I mean,
playing.
I
Right
was
there, it
wondering
was
if
fucking,
even soldiers
you should
fall in
use
love.
this if you want to
What are
come
you
back
trying to
here.
say?
And I did, and I went
Do
back
you
there,
think
and
love can
nothing
go
was back there for me.
even on a
Shut the fuck up, Otacon. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
why would I need to do that? And then I run back, and then this triggers? Because why?
People can fall in love
Because
with
Snake
each other.
wasted his time?
But if you love
That
someone,
sucks!
you
It
have
doesn't
to
make
be able to
sense!
protect them.
No, we're not, dude! Fuck you!
I think so too.
Ugh!
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
No, Otacon, love can't bloom on the battlefield because I didn't blow the ice off the fucking door. Oh, and now all the boxes are stacked up, even though I had everything I could have needed. Otacon very kindly stacked each of those boxes really high up somehow. This is stupid. This part with the fucking camera, this game sucks. Oh my god. I hate this shit.
It's designed to,
Are you
burn
not allowed to
all
break
your-
these ones? That makes sense. Okay, now I guess if I'm just getting shot at, it is way harder, which makes sense. Can't believe you took this single player game and turned it into an avenue for me to get really pissed at you.
I'm not the one that made you pissed.
Yes, you are. What are you talking about?
You are the person that made the choice.
Dude, you're doing it right now. I see you through your fucking game. You're like, oh yeah, I can take control of the buttons again. I'm like, no, asshole, it was you. You see how Snake goes up the stairs if I wiggle the stick? It's really funny. This is like a significant, or at least feels like a significant amount of the game. And I really wish it were in here.
I would just use the chaff grenades.
No, fuck that. Because there's gonna be a point where they run out and I'm running up the stairs. And then I get fucking hit because I didn't see them. Also, keep in mind, you gotta run back down through the same sets of cameras. Fuck
True.
these cameras. This is the only thing that makes this part tolerable, because this part sucks. How
I
did
just know I
miss?
used chaff grenades in the original.
Yeah. And that's the only thing you could do. But
You can use the Stinger missile in here when you have it.
I forgot. Wait, can you fucking break cameras with the Stinger missile? Because in the original, it wouldn't fucking let you fire that thing unless it could lock onto something.
And it could lock onto the cameras.
And nobody fucking said. I'm gonna hook the PS3 back up and try.
Look, if you do that, you'll see that I'm right.
What if you're wrong though?
Yeah, in a universe where I am wrong, you get mad at me again and stop the Discord call for that.
No, not actually, because this would be well after the Discord call is done. Come on, think of the reality.
You would get preemptively mad because you know you were right, and then cut the call then, and then you would call me afterwards and be all like,
We're in a
"Guess what?
cutscene.
You're wrong, bitch!" And then you would hang up on me before I could respond, and I would be.
We're in a cutscene.
Asphyxiating from laughing.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
Alright, we're in a boss fight right now. Jesus Christ, I'm so mad. The fucking... I decided to go this way. There's shit in the way. Where'd you go, Aruma? You cowering? If you're trying to speak, by the way, I have no idea if you are.
Sorry, I was muted typing.
Oh, okay.
Snake, did you know that Stinger missiles can be fired at my helicopter?
Oh, damn, you know what, you're right. Master, I need help. Master, please help me. Oh.
What would be great is if he actually did respond to you.
That would be awesome. This is at least way more tolerable than the PS1 version.
The PS1 version could be pretty quickly cheesed, though.
Yeah, but if you are somebody who hasn't grown up with this game and played it 800 billion times, you don't know how to do that. I'm gonna eat a ration. And then you have to face the reality of the boss fight as it actually is. And it sucks. I mean, even right now, just like the fact that it has so much health. And I don't feel like I'm being challenged too much. Wait, who lost who? How did he lose me? I've been standing. I like I'm here. Alright,
Liquid seems about as observant as I am when I'm playing first-person shooters with you.
Is he down? Okay, there we go. Where did I go?
Wow, it's like we both suck.
It's not my fault that Mei Ling didn't put fucking elevation sensor on this version of the Soliton radar. Hey, how funny is it that a dog outclasses the Soliton radar in Metal Gear Solid 5? Every time I heard people talking about that game, they're like, "Oh, quiet, she trivializes everything," and I'm like, "Yeah, but if I want to have fun and also trivialize everything, I'll use the dog."
Yeah, the dog has a knife.
The dog has a knife too. Yeah, it rules. I love Dee Dee. I feel like I just got shot two different places at once for a bit, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, my stomach hurts, man. And it's it's like a laughter rage.
Why take no responsibility for that?
You're such a sack.
Look, man, you just gotta. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Oh man, we're still going through this.
Nice try, Snake. But if you fire missiles at the unoptimal angle, you'll never hit me.
Where'd you go?
Where'd I go? Wow, only like 2 more hits, hopefully. That life bar really looks like it should be 1. But it's probably gonna be 2. Where the fucking... Yup, it's 1 more hit now. Ration.
Man, his screams of anger when he gets hit are pretty funny.
Yeah. Would it lock on? There we go. And oh god, I thought I missed Forbid. Does he? Do I have to fucking hit him one at a time? Oh, thank goodness. He's gonna. Honestly, I'm gonna equip a ration just in case I get murked for some reason. Do I have to fucking hit him again?
No, just hide.
Damn! Eat this! Come on, fly! Snake!
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Every time I see Otacon, I'm filled with so much rage. I'm glad I'm riding out of this base with Meryl.
It's good that you're going for the best ending.
Alright. Can I drop down? That would be awesome. I know it would kill him if I weren't skilled enough to keep grabbing at points. Well, I mean, why am I not allowed to drop down from here? Alright, going to the elevator. This game is accelerating, which is good.
You're gonna have that sniper fight, though.
That one doesn't get me mad. That part doesn't make me go, this is the worst game to have ever been made. Which is not things that I actually say. But that it sucks. That fight's just, it's there. I feel like the best, or at least conceptually best. I don't know, I still don't know how I feel about it in practice. But the one that most puts this game's systems into play is the second Vulcan Raven fight, because it actually incorporates stealth into it.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's cool. There could be more boss fights like this, right? And no, most of the boss fights are just like straight up action fights.
Right, and that's something that's kind of interesting about Metal Gear Solid 1. It's introduced to you as an espionage game, but there's not a whole lot of sneaking you do.
Yeah, for real. Like, especially at this part of the game. Like, there's, what? 2 more areas where, like, 2 new areas, I mean, where you actually... Wait, did I go past the elevator?
Yeah.
I super did. There are 2 new areas where you sneak, I think. There's, like, that foundry area... And then I guess where Metal Gear Rex is, and that one barely counts.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, the elevator says the weight limit, so I should probably go until it loses. No, let's go inside. Okay, I don't need to see this again. I just wanted to make a joke. Hideo Kojima doesn't like me making jokes. He makes me go watch his shit again if I question him. Alright, I'm gonna pipe down.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out. It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Too late, Snake.
I don't think that face accompanies that voice acting. Ah! No, there's invisible dudes in here whom I can suddenly kind of see. Ah, man. I'm just gonna flip them a bunch. Oh, thank goodness, they die so much sooner than the original. And you're just dead, fuck you. Yeah, that part takes like fucking so long. In that original, it's fucking crazy.
They just keep getting up in the original after you shoot them. It's funny.
It's the worst. Alright. There are probably more cameras around somewhere. So I might as well equip those fucking camera. Oh, I can hear them. I'm gonna check what's to the right, because there should be nothing. Well, ammo, I guess. Wait, was this the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Okay, just more ammo. So some Trank Sniper ammo. I don't actually know where that is. Oh, there's the camera. I shot that camera twice! Several times! Did they get fucking in the room is here like, just use your million chaff. And I'm here thinking, but this should let me break it. There we go. I wonder if they get invulnerable or just like way tougher to kill if you get spotted. Because I
think it's more of a armor thing. Like the weak spot is very small now.
Well, it's just I notice I have no trouble if they don't see me, but if they're locked onto me, then I imagine that whatever is in the front is just way harder to hit.
Right.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her! It's definitely her!
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
You think so? Well, a message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
Please, Wolf! Snake! No!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Alright, here we go. Just need to know where she is. But I might as well take stock of what's around here. The answer isn't much of anything. I don't know where the point is where she'll just fucking shoot me for. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay, she's over there, that away. I'm gonna hide behind the cutscene tree. I can't see where I am anymore. Wait, where? She's that way. Oh, okay. Where are my drugs? Oh hell yeah, I got 10 drugs. Damn it, I got shot first. What about this time? Let's use body armor too. Where'd she go?
Damn. Yeah, you can't hit her multiple times, or when she's running, I think.
I'll try a little bit when she's running, because I didn't try at all. There we go, headshot! The boss fight should be over. You can shoot her while she's running.
Oh, nice. I know in the original you couldn't, though. Which sucked.
Ah! My aim! Yeah, like, this boss fight is... It's just... It is what it is, it's here. Oops, I missed. But at least, if you try, it doesn't waste your time super hard. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's over
I
there.
liked shooting her with, Nikita missiles.
That's fucked up. That's not a proper sniper duel. You
Look,
dishonorable.
Snake plays to win.
You're probably right. Actually, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes he does a bare knuckle brawl without just being like, "Hey, I have a gun."
Does she look like one of his best friends in a ninja suit? No.
Well, maybe one day if he opens his heart, she could be his best friend. Where is she aiming from? She ran this way. Oh, there she is. Lady. That's not right. It's just like aiming from through the tree and going like, whoa, I can't do that. Miss! Well, she's dead.
Oh.
Alright, I better call Otacon and give him the good news. Hey, Otacon, I won! Did you see? It's just dot 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 dot. He answers, but he doesn't say shit, and that is so fucked up. I feel like I saw something here, but I'm wrong.
The parachute somewhere around here, like outside of the fence, but after the cutscene, I think.
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am Lungshot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield. Raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero, Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden, watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She is part of me. Everyone is here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on a battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Alright, I'm gonna loot all of these rooms now. Let's just start from the bottom left. Also, I think a bunch of them have mines, but this one doesn't, so that's good. I'll fucking use chaff this go around because I'm never coming back here.
the FAMAS actually cuts through their armor faster if you don't hit like a weak spot in the cameras. And I think the box is under the truck in this version, but I could be wrong.
It's right here.
It is, okay.
And honestly, I think this is the least necessary box because I'm not gonna be coming out here again.
What are you talking about? You might have adventures elsewhere in the base.
I don't think so. Not unless I wanted to backtrack for some reason, and as far as I know, I don't have a reason. That room's last. Is this the mine room? Oh wait, no it isn't. I have it. Okay. That's for keycard 7. Shit. I don't even remember what's in keycard 7 door.
That's why you might come back here.
Yeah, but you don't need to use the truck.
I mean, what if you decide you want to fuck with guards on the helipad forever? That's what I did.
I mean, that's for if you're playing the game, it came out, and you're really interested in playing it, like a ton. I just want to get through.
I did do a dog tag playthrough at some point. I don't think I found them all though, because there's some guards that only appear at certain points in time and on certain difficulties.
Alright. Okay. At least I got some chaff back. You said there's a parachute?
Yeah, you can see the parachute that
which side?
Liquid used on that side that you're on.
Oh, I thought you meant as a fucking like pick up, because I was like, I don't remember this game having a fucking parachute. Okay, neato. Oh, he gives me a call.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
No way. He'd be mad to try to escape by parachute. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be cut to ribbons by the rotor blades.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
Meaning, I'm not dead, I suppose?
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
I would love for Liquid to just be like, oh, I just did that to fuck with him. I wasn't sending a message. Why is he sitting out there talking to his team, trying to figure out what I was doing? Fucking idiot.
The really funny thing is that they say that jumping out is suicide. And I'm like, it depends.
I feel like staying in that situation is also suicide. You know what I think is kind of a shame? You saw me attach the wall and do like the pop out and look out. I feel like this is barely ever useful.
Right.
Even though it feels like the thing that the character should be doing. It's popping out to take a quick look and then popping back in, but you normally don't need to.
Right. Plus,
it's been a while. I will save the game now.
What's up,
plus, when you're sneaking around in a place, you never put your back towards where the enemy will be.
Yeah, like if he were, even in later Metal Gears, like he presses up with his front to it instead.
Right. Because you want to be able to bring your weapon up as soon as possible in case you have to engage, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's listen to a proverb.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Alright. This is a new area. It's been more or less 2 hours. I think this is a good place to cut it, and we'll continue from there. But, I mean, I might as well go out in my own terms. Snake has a calling.
No! Snake! Get up, Snake!
I love how it's Snake, get up. from, from the lava?
Yeah, just get up.
Get up from the lava. All right. Thank you for
Get
those
up.
of you who tuned in. I hope you all have a good day. Uh, I'll try to also have one. Ruma, I hope you have a terrible day.
I know. I like you too.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.